Hey everyone, and welcome back to the AI Tech channel. Today, we're diving into a deal that's got the tech world buzzing. Apple, the titan of Silicon Valley, is teaming up with Alibaba, the Chinese e-commerce and AI giant, to bring AI to iPhones in China. But is this a stroke of genius or a Faustian bargain? Will this partnership revitalize Apple's sales in the world's largest smartphone market? Or will it open Pandora's box of data privacy concerns and geopolitical complications? Let's break it down. Okay. So the headline is this: Apple will integrate Alibaba's AI into iPhones in China. This was confirmed by Alibaba's chairman, Joe Tsai. Now, why is this a big deal? Well, Apple has been struggling to launch its Apple Intelligence features in China due to strict regulations. By partnering with Alibaba, Apple gains a foothold, sidestepping those regulatory hurdles. Think of it as Apple finding a local guide to navigate a very complex maze. This allows them to compete head-to-head with domestic rivals like Huawei, who already offer AI-powered features. For Alibaba, this is a massive validation of their AI capabilities and a potential goldmine of revenue. Let's look at the immediate or first-order impacts. For Apple, it's all about market access and compliance. They get to launch Apple Intelligence in China without getting bogged down in red tape. This gives them a competitive advantage against Huawei and other Chinese brands. And, crucially, it could revitalize iPhone sales in China, which have been declining. Imagine Chinese consumers finally having access to a localized AI experience tailored to them. That's a big win for user satisfaction and potentially for Apple's bottom line. Now, what about Alibaba? This is huge for them. It's a major endorsement of their AI prowess. Think about it. Apple, one of the most valuable companies in the world, is trusting Alibaba's AI. This enhances their reputation and credibility in a fiercely competitive market. They also gain a significant role in powering AI on millions of iPhones in China, which translates to potentially massive revenue streams. This partnership can also spur further development and refinement of Alibaba's AI models, solidifying their position as a leading AI player. And let's not forget the investor confidence boost. This is definitely good news for Alibaba's stock price. Okay, let's zoom out and look at the ripple effects, the second-order impacts. This deal intensifies competition within the Chinese AI market. Companies like Baidu and Tencent are going to feel the pressure to innovate even faster. We've already seen Baidu making its AI chatbot free. That's a direct response to this kind of competitive pressure. This could also encourage other Chinese tech companies to seek similar partnerships with international firms looking to crack the Chinese market. It's like a domino effect in the tech world. What about Chinese smartphone manufacturers like Huawei, Xiaomi, Oppo, and Vivo? They're already in the AI game, but this deal puts even more pressure on them to develop and market their own advanced AI features. We might see increased collaboration on AI partnerships or a surge in in-house AI development. The stakes are high. They need to stay ahead of the curve to remain competitive. If they don't, they could be left in the dust. And let's not forget the regulatory bodies in China. This partnership is likely to trigger increased scrutiny of AI collaborations between foreign and domestic companies. We might see a refinement of AI regulations to better balance innovation with national interests. The government will be watching closely to ensure that these partnerships align with their strategic goals. Now, let's get into the third order, socioeconomic impacts. This partnership has the potential to stimulate job creation in China's AI sector, particularly in areas related to AI development, data management, and localization. Think about all the support roles needed to maintain and develop these AI systems. This could lead to a boost in China's technology sector and overall economic growth. Increased access to AI-powered technologies for Chinese consumers could also improve their daily lives. It's a potential win-win for the economy and the consumer. But here's the big but. This also raises serious concerns about data privacy and security. We're talking about the collection, storage, and use of vast amounts of user data by both Apple and Alibaba. This increases the need for robust regulatory oversight to protect user data and prevent misuse of AI technologies. It's a balancing act between innovation and safeguarding user privacy. Finally, let's talk about the geopolitical implications. This partnership highlights the ongoing tech rivalry between the US and China, with both countries vying for leadership in AI. It also creates a sense of dependency on Chinese technology for Apple's operations in China. This is a complex geopolitical chess game with high stakes for both countries. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the risks. China has strict data localization laws, meaning data generated by Chinese iPhone users through Alibaba's AI will likely need to be stored and processed within China. This raises concerns about access to that data by the Chinese government and the potential for surveillance. It's a real concern that can't be ignored. Another major risk is AI bias and censorship. Alibaba's AI models might be trained on data that reflects Chinese cultural biases or censorship policies. This could lead to inaccurate or biased AI responses, especially in areas like language understanding or information retrieval. Imagine the AI filtering or suppressing information deemed politically sensitive by the Chinese government. It's a slippery slope. Apple also faces reputational risk. If this partnership is perceived as enabling or supporting Chinese censorship, Apple could face serious criticism and damage to its brand. If users believe their data is being compromised or that the AI is biased, they may lose trust in Apple's products and services. Trust is paramount, and once it's gone, it's hard to get back. There's also the competitive risk of dependence on a single provider. Relying heavily on Alibaba for AI in China could make Apple vulnerable if Alibaba's services become unreliable or if the partnership deteriorates. Apple needs to diversify its AI strategy to mitigate this risk. Putting all your eggs in one basket is never a good idea. So, what's the verdict? This partnership is a calculated risk for Apple. It's a high-stakes gamble to regain market share in China. While it offers significant opportunities, it also introduces serious risks related to data privacy, censorship, and geopolitical tensions. Apple needs to carefully manage these risks to ensure that it can deliver a high-quality AI experience in China while upholding its values and protecting its reputation. Looking ahead, this deal highlights the complex interplay between technology, politics, and ethics in the age of AI. It underscores the importance of robust regulatory oversight, data privacy protections, and ethical considerations in the development and deployment of AI technologies. The world will be watching closely to see how this partnership unfolds and what lessons it offers for the future of AI innovation. What do you think? Is this a smart move by Apple, or are they playing with fire? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more AI tech analysis.